Hello, I'm Dr. David Katz. At this time of year, of course, we're all inclined to make commitments in the form of resolutions to some change in our lives that'll make us better. And one of the ways we want to be better is to have better health. And inevitably, right at the top of the list of popular resolutions every year is a commitment to lose weight, find health, some combination of the two. But as we try to get there from here, many of us skip the steps that will get us to the destination. We just want to be thin or we want to be healthy. But I think the key thing really is to break it down into discrete, manageable steps. And the other critical issue here is to get past confusion. So for instance, lots of confusion about calories. Do they count or don't they? Well, they do count. They clearly count. I don't think there should be any debate about that. But counting them is tedious, and there's a much better way. The real issue here is that the quality of foods we eat exerts a major influence on the quantity of calories it takes for us to feel full and satisfied. And that property of foods is called satiety. If you eat highly nutritious foods, they tend to fill you up and give you valuable fuel, of course, as well, but they fill you up and keep you full. There are many studies attesting to this. In my own lab, we've done research with walnuts and with Kind bars. And that combination of fruits and nuts is loaded with nutrients, but also full of fiber and good quality protein, and doesn't have the processing that is actually used to increase the calories it takes to feel full. The exact opposite effect. If you snack on healthy foods, our research shows it actually helps control your calorie intake and exerts beneficial effects on weight and health overall. You can improve the quality of your diet, get full, stay full. So calories count, but don't count calories. Make your calories count by choosing highly nutritious foods. There's also a lot of confusion these days about fat, in particular debates about saturated fat, good, bad. Well, there's no debate about unsaturated fats in foods like nuts and seeds. In fact, unsaturated oils figure prominently in the Mediterranean diet, which is one of the healthiest diets on the planet, and nuts, seeds, olives, avocado, big part of that diet. The other thing that's easy to do is to make fresh fruits and vegetables a part of your daily routine, and do that even when you're eating out. If you go out to a restaurant, one of the important habits, I think, to develop is that you routinely order a mixed green salad. Be careful what you put over it. It's no longer a mixed green salad if it's a chef salad with cold cuts or has lots of croutons or blue cheese dressing. Go with a simple dressing, olive oil, vinegar, something like that, but lots of mixed greens. Really good for you and helps fill you up with high quality nutrition. A couple of other quick tips. Don't go it alone. Frankly, one of the mistakes we make with New Year's resolutions is to try and go alone. We leave out the people we love, we leave out our families. But in unity there is strength, and if you make a commitment to improving your health that involves the people you love most in the world, well then they're on your team. You're paying it forward to them, and they are making you stronger. Then it's a lifestyle change, and it's sustainable. And then the last thing to note about the simple steps to get to healthier eating and better health overall is that you don't have to give up foods you love. You can trade up to better foods in a category. If you eat a snack food, a snack bar, for example, you trade up to something like Kind, which is a mix of really wholesome ingredients. Well, there's no sacrifice there. It's delicious, but you're shifting to a more wholesome food. And one of the benefits of that, other than giving you better nutrition that fills you up right then and there, is it actually rehabilitates your taste buds. So you're eating foods that are really good and good for your health, and frankly, that's the win-win. And if you go through this sequence of simple, very manageable steps, well, frankly, you have a sustainable lifestyle change. For more information about eating well, being healthy, using lifestyle as medicine, you can visit my website, davidkatzmd.com.